Hair picking out of my face. Wonder what she looks like in lace. Take 2 steps backwards, get myself fitted for my cross. Ooh, look what you done to me. Before I had time to kill, now all that's left already died. Ooh, now won't you roll with me? Let your good girl and turn in. Relax, girl, you're hurting. Set your soul down here. Can't get with you while we run. They drive on 5 more dead than alive. Walk in the direction I'm told. Soon that direction turned into perfection, but then again my hands were still cold. And who would have known it was me? Since all that our eyes let us see are reflections of faces that can be mistaken with these. Ooh, look what you done to me. Before I had time to kill, now all that's left already died. Ooh, now won't you run with me? Let your good girl turn in. Relax, girl, you hurting. Set your soul down here. Can't get with you while we run. It's been a long day living in the city. It's been a long day living in the city. I want you to know, I'm taking it slow. Long day living in the city. I'm sitting pretty in the forbidden city. I'm thinking about causing a scene. Yeah.
Met our buddy John here. We started playing a trio in 2014, and Jake and Joe joined us on horns earlier in this year, 2016.
Okay. So what genre would you classify yourself as?
What do you guys say? We say indie rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Why is that?
We play our own original stuff. We're all original. We're pretty eclectic too. If I do say so myself. We write our own indie stuff. We don't want to be, tied down to rock and roll. We don't want to be tied down to alternative. We want to have some freedom with that, so we call it indie.
Okay. So what bands, artists influence you?
Let's each give one. What do you say?
I'd say Death Cab for Cutie.
Kings of Leon.
Jeez, I don't know. Since we have horns, I mean Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, I kind of come from a jazz background more than anything. So if there's anything from that realm, I guess.
Yeah. Young the Giant is pretty cool.
You go.
So while we're talking about your musical influences, is there any particular artists that you guys have played with that you enjoy playing, whether it's a local show or anything a little bit bigger? Is there anybody important that you have played with, anybody you want to play with?
We like playing with the Stock Car Boys. The Stock Car Boys, we play as the Stock Car Boys, and we like to keep it that way.
You guys only play by yourselves?
We're a 5-piece band, but we all have our side projects. John, for instance, is in a...
I'm also in a
Heavy
death metal
metal.
band. We're called Deathstroke. You can find us on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stock Car Boys is, it's like my child, but I play with Chris Borgatti, acoustic, around the area.
Okay.
I play. We both
Yeah,
play.
we play UB Jazz Ensemble and Combo.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the heavy literature.
All right.
Yes.
I've got a few side projects going. Stocker Boy is one of them. I'm also in Passed Out with a man named Andy Patier. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So how did you guys come up with your name?
Stock Car Boys. That is from a 1970s hit by Jim Croce entitled Rapid Roy, That Stock Car Boy. I fell in love with the guy, his music.
Beautiful. It really is.
Yeah. People think we like to race cars, but that's not really what we do.
Mustache.
Beautiful mustache.
Jim Croce's song. That's how we got that.
Joe, I know for a fact that you like a certain artist named David Bowie.
I do.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your infatuation with
My
him?
man Dave. David Bowie recently passed away, and I've been writing a 10-page thesis on that.
Due Monday.
Due Monday. I don't know, his work, he's something to aspire to. He reached every realm of pop culture and rock and roll. He's very, very eclectic, very iconic, and he's just someone I've been doing a lot of research on, listening to his music the past few months, very heavily. It's fun, though.
Does anybody else have that one artist that really sticks to them, whether it's an individual one or a band, I guess? Is there one artist that maybe you identify with, or one that just kind of tugs on the heartstrings more than anybody else? Don't all speak at once.
I don't know, I guess playing jazz sort of, there's so many people all playing their different style. I mean, there's people that you like Clifford Brown, but everything has a little different musical merit to it, and there's pieces to be had from all of it. So to bound myself to one, I guess I can't.
Agreed.
Wow.
Sunny
That
Still,
was a
Sunny
cop-out
Rollins.
answer.
Well, jazz is, we've come from jazz background, so there's just a lot of different types of jazz, and linking it in with this band too. I mean, some of our songs you can hear it, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I like the Front Bottoms. They're like a lesser known indie band. I like them a lot. They're cool. Can you repeat the question?
Is there any particular artist or band
right.
that you identify with the most, one that kind of
As
you relate to, or that tugs on your heartstrings like David Bowie pulled on Joe's?
As a guitarist by trade, I'm into a lot of solo guitarist areas. So Tommy Emmanuel on an acoustic is amazing. Django Reinhardt is an old gypsy jazz musician from France. So I have a lot of respect for people like that.
Like Buckethead?
Bucket. I was a Buckethead at one point.
As long as that's a confirmed thing, that's all I need to know.
So if you guys could open or have someone open for you, any band in the entire world, dead or alive, who would it be?
Who would you open for, and then
Yeah.
who would
Like
open
as a
for
band
you?
or individually?
As a band.
As your band.
Guys, huddle up, guys.
Playing.
Let's think about this.
Team up.
Bare naked ladies.
Individually,
Would you
can
open
pick
or would they
different
open for
ones,
you?
But for your band,
That's
which
what I'm
one's
deciding.
opening?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would want to open for the Strokes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I would want
As
to
a
open for the
band, yeah.
Strokes
The Strokes.
as a band. Who would I want to open it up for us though? Man, that's a tough one.
Who do you want to follow up?
Who do you want to
I
follow
wanna
up?
get upstage.
Someone that
Not kidding.
we.
The band you actually really enjoy playing alongside, or one that you would love to play alongside, or one that you feel you could completely upstage
Oh
if you're feeling competitive?
Yeah.
I'd want to play alongside the existing members of the Beatles. I mean, but
That'd be cool.
I mean, how often would you get that chance?
With the Beatles.
Right? Yeah. That's your standard answer,
Come in
right?
tomorrow.
Kings of Leon. Play with them. That'd be cool.
Who's that?
Kings of Leon.
Oh yeah, of course. We have our 3 Young the Giant, Kings of Leon, Strokes. Those are our. If we could all play a 4-band show with them someday, that'd be
That'd be
something.
So
special.
there's your festival.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to jump in on that,
Um,
Jazz Boys?
You guys are always telling me that one band.
Snarky Puppy.
What?
Oh,
Snarky.
You have
Never
to
heard of
hear
Snarky
Come to
Puppy.
Town Ballroom. They're like
May 7th, right?
yeah, they're like a new kind of fusion
We're gonna have to look up
jazz
Snarky
world.
Puppy.
Snarky Puppy.
We're gonna look them up right now. We're gonna
Little
let you
Snarky
pick the
Puppy.
song.
How long are the songs?
While we're
Yeah,
waiting,
it's-
all right. What's a short one that we can look shorter one we can look up, or one we can sample?
Find Eddie with the. They
Um,
have like a
What's
guest
the
keyboard
swear?
player. That's
Yeah,
really
no
crazy.
swear.
Oh, no,
they
this
don't
is
swear.
No, they don't. I don't
What's
think they have
that?
vocals.
What About Me? I think it's called.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know the
Yeah,
one
that's
you're
like
talking
that's
about.
one of their famous ones. It's a real riffy song. Yeah. You can play even like just a little bit of
What
it.
about me? Found it.
It's from it's not.
Okay.
I like that.
They're having fun though.
This guy's going nuts.
Good
Hey,
technique.
he's alright. I listened to him. The justice that the original guy does.
Dude, their drummer is crazy. Like live, he's insane.
Yeah, that's it right there.
At least 5.
There's like a beach. There's a.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
Snarky Puppy.
Snarky Puppy.
Town Ballroom, May 7th.
May
You'll see
have
Jake
to go
there.
and look.
Yeah, you'll definitely see me there.
I
There's
may
no
have
way.
to actually go and see that.
Big band too.
All right.
Probably have an exam on that day.
Really.
Press full.
Probably.
Skip it.
We all got exams.
We're gonna pull out one from a new album, Down Below the Balance. Originally released in 2014, though. This album just came out. We're gonna play Parking Lot Parade for you guys. Ready, go. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. American living, golden stars and abuse, silver light in shadows. Moonlit nights, we're on the loose. Oh God, I'd say it happened last night on the 38 again. Oh, I sat down below the balance, and this time nobody complained. Beautiful fires burn well. Summer nights not wasted. Boys kiss girls, they go to hell. Just like in the old times, you're doing it well. Driving movie theaters, hands that won't betray. Quiet rides at midnight, the headlights shining on the ballet. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful fires burn well. Summer nights not wasted. When boys kiss girls, they go to hell. Just like in the old times, you're doing it well. Once in a lifetime, forget it. Once every month, get away. And I said once a night, don't sweat it. I'll meet you at the parking lot parade.
Okay, so you guys want to remind what the song was?
All right, that song there was an original off our new album, Down Below the Balance, called Parking Lot Parade. The three of us, John, Dom, and myself, we recorded that out in NT in 2014. We got it remixed and remastered, and we threw it on Down Below the Balance.
Cool. Awesome. What?
Get closer to the mic.
Is this better for you?
Yes.
Okay, so being together with each other for so long, do you guys have any fun band stories?
Oh yeah, we have a few. The trio's been together a bit longer than the five of us. We've had some fun shows. We have some fun times. We got Parking Lot Parade played on 107.7 Alt
that's cool.
Buffalo back in 2014. So we had a nice pumpkin smashing fest. We hung out.
It was in October, so
We did a few extracurricular activities. We listened to our song on the radio. Got to sing along with our, it's a great thrill hearing yourself on the radio like that. So we really thank you guys for having us in too. This is really fun for us.
Yeah.
We've played Broadway shows, and that's a place in itself to have a good time at. We played another college's Oscar party during the award ceremony. They streamed it. We played on the commercial breaks. That was pretty
cool.
fun. And we had a lot of fun playing our music together.
How do you guys market yourself?
We have a website, www.stockcarboys.com. Everyone keeps up on Facebook. we just got the albums pressed by CD Baby and Disc Makers. So we're going through a few websites, getting our stuff out there. We're streaming on a few sites, Spotify, and we're on YouTube. All over the web. We try and get out there and play as much as we can and self-promote.
Eventually, we're gonna get a blimp to fly over Ralph Wilson with our logo on it. So
That is the plan. That's cool.
that's the plan.
The royalties.
And what's the budget for that?
First, we'll do bumper stickers. Then we'll see.
We'll see where the blimp goes. As far as when you guys play shows, is there someone who stands out as the entertaining one? Because I know when I go to different shows, there's always different kinds of band members. There's the weird one, there's the entertaining one, there's the lead singer who embodies all of them at the same time, and then there's always the quiet one who just kind of stands in the corner and just plays whatever their instrument is. And I know a handful of bands that have that guy. So who's who?
What do you guys want to say? I mean, we could make a case for each one of us to be all those roles, I would say.
Who most
You
commonly
have to
does
pick
each one?
one per each.
We got our fun wild man John Taylor here. He's a nice entertainer up in front, bouncing around playing the bass.
I try.
I'd have to label my friend Dom as the quiet one.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's in that corner.
Hey, I can't complain. The seat's very
I told you.
amazing.
Oh,
It's-
man.
We haven't all played together live yet, all five of us.
Oh, you haven't?
Our first gig will be April 29th here at the Kiernan Center. We'll find out what roles Jake and Joe Corio have for us in store.
We'll have to videotape
Wait, so when did you
those.
two title on? Like 2 days ago?
I mean,
It's been a few months.
Yeah.
It's been a few months. We were in the studio.
Yeah, with the
So it's been a while since you
Yeah.
guys played a live show.
Together,
A
yes.
bit, yeah.
Separately, no.
Kind of tough in school.
Yes, school.
Lot going on.
School's always
Yeah.
first.
And with all the side projects, like he said too. So
So you
Or
guys go
somewhere.
here.
Yes, John and I.
Where did y'all come from?
University of Buffalo.
go Bulls.
Yeah.
All three of you?
Oh yeah.
My mama, shout out.
All
I come from
three.
UD.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you all majoring in?
I'm a psych major.
English education, 7 through 12.
Yep.
I'm civil engineering.
Mechanical and aerospace engineering.
Electrical engineering.
You two need to get closer to this microphone.
Alright.
Can't hear you.
God bless you
You want us
guys.
to repeat that, or you?
Thought.
Yes.
Mechanical and aerospace engineering.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Electrical engineering.
All right. So, as far as your fan base goes, do you guys have a bigger following? Do you have a smaller field following? Do you guys play more intimate shows, or do you prefer larger scale ones?
We like playing the big arenas, the big
Yeah.
fields.
Oh yeah.
No.
No, I'm not talking like arenas.
First
but-
Niagara Center,
Yeah.
Ralph
No, we play
Wilson.
wherever you'll have us. We'll play. For our fan base, we tailor our songs to the
I feel like he's making this up. as he
to the
goes
hot
along.
moms with the hot daughters.
And there's actually 2 people from Australia that viewed us on Spotify.
Oh wow.
So dedicated fans out there.
Yeah, we must be pretty popular out there.
Yeah.
Going international with your
Oh yeah,
stuff.
we're definitely.
That is intense.
Down under.
No, we'll play wherever you'll have us for all walks of life.
What do you prefer?
We prefer to play a nice crowded room with a bunch of happy people.
So play dining hall.
So you guys handed us this. Would you consider an album or an EP?
It's an album.
Album?
We had an EP that came before this. This is our full-length 9-song debut album, Down Below the Balance.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
This has been a project that's been in the works for 2 years now. August 2014 to March 2016. It took us that long to get everything situated. 2 of the songs on there were released in 2014, Parking Lot Parade and a fan favorite, Strawberry Lemonade. Shout out. And we recorded all over the place. We had 3 home studios. My basement, Plastic Dream Studio out in NT, and as well as the Digital Barn out in Ransomville with some great engineers, Dave St. Ange, Joe Rossetti Sr., and Chris Sergi, 3 great guys. Got us to sound our best, all original stuff. We're really happy with how it came out.
So you got 9 songs on here.
Oh, yeah.
don't you tell? The first song that we played on there, I believe, was "Drive on 5."
Yep, Drive on
Why don't
5.
you tell us about "Drive on 5"? Tell people what it's all about. How you wrote it. What's the message behind it? Who wrote it? Give us the backstory behind that song.
All songs are a group effort. We all put our talents forward to come up with the best sound. Drive on 5 is a song about getting on the road, going as far as you can to get away from things you don't necessarily want to be with. We got the title though when Dom was looking for an amp setting. You got your drive on your amplifiers. Got to put that drive on 5 to get the best sound. When it's a lot of different parts working in that song. Bass is killer, I'd say. The guitar solos rock at the end there. I love the song.
Do each of you have an individual favorite song on the album?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Collectively, as a group, what would be the consensus favorite? And individually, what would be your favorites?
I think Anita would be the group.
Yeah.
Anita, that's track 6.
Yeah.
Tell us about Anita.
A lovely lady or a
Unless you're
lovely
gonna play,
mother?
unless you're
A
gonna play
lovely
it for us later.
lady. You tell the story, Dom. Why don't you? Yeah.
Right. I was invited to a bachata party.
Who?
A bachata party. So it's a type of dance. It was a graduation party that held bachata.
Okay.
Like a Cuban dance, I believe. It's a Cuban.
It's it's like Dominican Republic. Is
Something
where it
like that.
originated. And I met this girl. Her name was Anita.
Ooh.
And she taught me how to bachata. And that's who the song's about. She lives in Queens, and so you'll hear a few lines. What's the line from the song?
Anita had to go where she rains and it sometimes snows. Well, we'll play that one for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah,
Well,
so
why don't we
that now?
why don't we go right into that then?
Alright,
Why
let's
don't you
do
guys
it.
play Anita
Yeah,
for
sure.
us?
Segue.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Look upon me fondly. I'll look upon you nice, like around a Russian roulette, or like a roll of the dice. She wanted to dance the flamenco. She wanted to sip coke and rum. She wanted to see what she's been missing. She wanted to beat the bass drum. Anita had to go where she rains and it sometimes snows. A rhythm and a flow really move me, but my feet move slow. City living forgiving and her bohemian sway. What a life it's been, I've never sinned. I might have to start today. Whoa, little lovers all under covers, lying dull down on the floor. Settle down for your mother. Hide your sister, cause she can't be told. Anita had to go where she rains and it sometimes snows. Rhythm and a flow really move me, but my feet move it slow. Whoa, whoa, oh. Anita had to go where she rains and it sometimes snows.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I was trying to come up with one the entire time, just for the sake of the name. But I need to congratulate you guys.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Bravo.
I just needed to have a pun to go along with it. I couldn't help it. So, careful. So, that was a song, Anita. So you have 9 total songs.
Yes, sir.
I see one here that's called Parking Lot Parade.
Yes, sir.
I'm intrigued. Tell me about it.
Okay, so that was the first one we played.
Okay.
Parking Lot Parade is about a night at the drive-in movie theater. That's like our title track, down below the balance. You hear that line in there somewhere. It's just, it's about going to the drive-in, having the parking lot parade, all the other cars around, just having a good time.
So, what are you laughing about?
Just such a great song.
Yeah,
it makes him tear up sometimes.
He's giggling about something. He is red in the face. There's a vein popping out of his forehead. I don't know what's going on
I think
here.
there's a story to tell.
Yeah.
Well, there's a different story behind the song.
All right, then we want to hear
We
it.
got the radio version out there for you guys, though.
I mean, it's your song.
The parking lot parade, some things are better left untold.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna tell this story
What goes on
before
at
we
the
leave.
drive-in?
Stays at the drive.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh.
There you go.
Was it together? Was it? You?
Oh, it was nothing. No, none of us.
Is that why there's shame? You guys are.
No shame.
And then the band was formed.
Yep.
Oh,
That's how it
okay.
happened.
Started with the intimate moment between you two at the drive-in, and then you guys just realized, oh, okay, sure, why not? We'll all join.
Perfect time.
There you go.
Go with that.
I feel like it's way worse than that if you're just instantly agreeing with it. You are both red in the face right now.
It is hot, man.
Yeah, okay, these
It's a
guys are
hot
totally
studio.
fine. Besides him, he's red in the face
He
too.
plays trumpet though, so like,
Yes. Oh boy. All right, so, do you guys have any tour plans whatsoever?
Not at the moment. We're all
Niagara
very
Falls.
dedicated students.
Nothing for summer?
Niagara Falls, Buffalo.
We have some shows lined up. A local. The fest's trying to get into the Music is Art Fest. We're trying to do all the Lewiston gigs. Joe's mother has some ins.
Yeah. My mom's a pretty big fan right now.
All right.
And I guess my girlfriend's listening too, so I have to say hi. Sorry.
You'll get your chance for that later.
Hi, Joe's girlfriend.
That was Tom. Yeah, my mom is trying. She's hoping to use connections for us. If anyone listening wants us to play,
contact Joe's mom.
Yeah. You'll find my mom at Niagara Wheatfield High School. And yeah.
No contact info. Just look for my mom.
No, just look for Joe Corey.
It's
Really,
a
for
story.
Mrs.
You'll
Corey.
find her.
Don't need her name or
Finally.
anything.
You walk in the front doors and you'll find her.
Yeah,
Easy attendance.
she's right there.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm looking for Joe's mom.
Oh, she's down there, first one.
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah, thanks. I don't think it works that way, man.
Try it. Find out.
Go on.
You keep looking at me for stuff. I'm running out of questions here to start. I'm just going to make you guys play another song if this keeps up. How many songs do you guys have prepared for us?
We had 3 ready for you guys.
You ready for you? All right, then we'll save one for the end.
If you want to throw on a down below the balance track. feel free.
Sure. Which one do you guys want us to play? Let's give people a little bit more
We doing
sampling
Sitting
music.
Pretty, or are we doing
Yeah,
something
do
else?
Sitting Pretty.
Sitting Pretty? All right, so
I'm
we'll
actually
listen to
playing
that.
this one, right?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
So we'll listen to that one. That way more people can get accustomed with your music before they get to see you guys live next Friday at the Kiernan Center during NU's Relay for Life.
Got that right.
So here it comes.
It's been a long day living in the city. It's been a long day
Boys.
So we're back.
Well, I've got you.
With the Stock Car Boys.
Glad to be here.
Why don't you give us a little rundown on that wonderful song real quick?
All right, that was our 8th track on the Down Below the Balance. Sitting Pretty, recorded at Second Cousin Records. It was a nice summer track. We finished that up in August. That was a trio song. Our good buddies Jake and Joe were not present at the time, but we would have loved to have them on the recording. Nice, hard, edgy rock song. We channeled our best, our Strokes. We channeled our Kings of Leon with that one. Atlas Genius, is that your band?
It was.
Section in 5, though.
Yeah, we do a little 5/4 piece in there for you in the middle there, for you musically inclined.
Only half of us are.
You're not one of those half.
No. I can play guitar.
There you go. We all can play guitar.
That's about how that works. So, now we enter, of course, my favorite part of all of these wonderful interviews that we get to do, the random question game. I'm going to ask you guys questions, and you each have 3 to 5 seconds to answer individually. We'll start off with one that we typically like to ask on this show. What do you like on your pancakes?
Chocolate chips.
Mrs. Butterworth.
All right.
I'll go apples with cinnamon.
Ooh.
Standard syrup.
Strawberry syrup.
Strawberry syrup. Why strawberry syrup? I'm going to follow up that one.
Why strawberry syrup? I mean, that's quite the question. I mean, why syrup?
Syrup's very common.
Why strawberries?
I'll back him up on this.
Yeah.
Strawberry syrup on pancakes are pretty good.
All right. I just
Thank
need
you.
a
It
justification. He justifies it for me. That's good enough for me. All right. Favorite guitar brand?
Dean.
Fender.
I don't really know guitars, but this is a Cannonball.
I was trying to say Gibson. Right?
I like Music Man.
Music Man? All right. What is your least favorite song you've heard on the radio?
Ooh. Anything by Taylor Swift. Like.
Dark Horse. Katy Perry.
Jeez, there's
3.
pass. I don't know. I need a moment.
Stressed Out by 21 Pilots.
Thank
Worst song.
you.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Thank you.
something on Kiss 98.5.
21 Pilots isn't going to hear that, right? That's really good.
I will say 98.5 has been playing pretty bad music lately, I have to admit. So I'll go anything on 98.5 then. They've been rough.
What is an appropriate time of year for the radio to actually start playing Christmas music?
Oh, like December 24th, like right before Christmas.
Black Friday's the day.
So right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, Thanksgiving around 10 when the mall opens.
Okay.
I was going to say Black Friday. That's good. I didn't even think of that.
There we go.
I personally love Christmas music.
Thank you!
I mean, I'm like a
Thank
Jingle
you.
Bell rock kind of guy. So I would be content hearing Jingle Bell rock around April time. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Going off of that, favorite Christmas tune?
I don't know, pass.
I like the one, Do You Hear What I Hear?
Okay.
Any song Kenny G can play.
I
Stop.
envy that.
Christmas
I love
Time
Kenny
is
G.
Here, the Peanuts one.
Okay.
The Little Drummer Boy.
Okay.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Pretty good.
Inside joke.
So what is your most used and least used social media?
I don't know. I'm pretty much only on Facebook.
All right, fair enough.
Like,
Yeah, I'm only on Facebook. I have a bit of an issue with all the other sites at this point in time.
Most use, probably Twitter. I go on a lot on Instagram. I don't post much.
He's a tweeter.
Facebook though, not
Okay.
much.
I dabble with Snapchat and Instagram. Don't
Okay.
really use LinkedIn. Probably not a good thing.
Probably should.
The top 3 are Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook mostly.
Yep. What's your favorite album of all time?
Ooh.
Besides your own.
You're surprised by
these are
every single question
thinking
I'm asking.
like I have to think about these.
That's why you have 3 to 5 seconds to answer them. You
Your
have
3 to 5
left.
seconds are up.
Yeah, pass.
Lately, I've been listening to the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust quite a bit.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the album, but the song Cottontail's on it. It's a jazz song. It's a really fun piece to play.
Who's it by?
I don't even know who actually wrote it.
It's Duke Ellington.
Is it Duke Ellington?
So, maybe
Duke
John
Ellington.
Pacey,
All right.
actually. Really like Tokyo Police Club Champ. That's a good album.
That is a good album.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Um,
To Down Below the Balance person. I don't know.
Who did that one?
That was
Yeah, the Stock Car Boys did that one.
yeah, that,
That sounds
You guys don't follow my rules, do you?
a bit familiar.
I've been getting into French music lately, personally. This woman named Zaz. Zaz.
Favorite color?
Orange.
Blue.
Green.
Red? Yeah,
Green.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have all different colors.
Yeah, you kinda,
You ruined it.
Favorite food?
Leafy greens.
strip
I'm a
steak.
vegan.
Chicken parm with spaghetti.
I love that.
Oh, I guess I'll have to go with steak. Definitely.
What kind? Here, we'll save that for a later question.
Oh,
Arancini.
All right.
They're
Favorite kind of
vegetable.
steak?
I'm a vegan.
So not steak.
So not steak.
that medium well strip.
All right.
I actually like a tenderloin.
Tenderloin? Okay.
I like a strip steak, rare. I had one from was it Russell? No, Salvatore's.
Rare?
Yeah,
Bloody?
yeah. Partially alive.
How is it still mooing?
No mooing, but
Okay,
definitely still.
This is my turn.
If you had to choose between cooking it or just walking up and taking a bite right out of the cow.
I think like the cow sitting in the sun for like 24 hours straight of sunlight,
Baking and
yeah,
sweating.
take it to us. Yeah,
Just take a
that-
bite out of it.
Yeah, just a little brown on the outside.
All right.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I've only ever had the New York strip, so.
New York
I'll
strip?
have to go with
Nobody's had a sirloin?
Oh, I've had a
Oh,
sirloin.
yeah.
I changed my
How do you
answer.
not eat? How do you not
I like
love a
ribeye.
sirloin
I
steak?
like a
Ribeye steak's good
That's
too.
First word that pops in your head, go.
Bananas.
Wow.
Popcorn.
I was thinking poppy.
Integral.
Paellas.
I was also thinking bananas. I don't know why.
I don't know, dude.
Nanners always on the mind. Just nanners always on the mind. Well, with that in mind, favorite YouTube channel.
Favorite YouTube channel?
Vivo counts.
Vivo counts? Oh, I don't know. Hold on, pass. I gotta think about this.
Lately, I've been watching WatchMojo.com top 10 videos.
Smart.
To
I
be
like
completely
those.
honest, I didn't know YouTube had different channels. So,
All right then.
So at least use social media as YouTube.
I guess at least you.
All right. So that answers that
A little
question.
background. Oh man, epic rap battles of history.
Okay, okay.
That is classic.
I'm into TED Talks, honestly.
Oh,
Really?
that's-
Okay.
That's cool.
I've got one.
That's-
Filthy Frank.
Frank.
I love Filthy Frank. Papa Frank, dude.
Casually Explained. You ever see those?
Hmm?
Casually Explained.
Oh.
No,
Those are funny.
I
Yeah,
haven't
those,
I haven't seen those. No. I love Watch Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
I watch TED Talks occasionally, and epic rap battles of history. Everybody's
yeah,
seen.
you can't
I just
go-
watch all the Disney ones.
It's all good stuff.
Favorite restaurant or fast food place?
I don't really eat out that much because I'm a vegan. so like.
My house.
Actually, wait, that's a lie. I like the China Walk. They're awesome.
Okay.
It depends on the day of the week. Today's Friday. I gotta say Fuji Grill.
Okay. So we guys.
I'm gonna have to go Mighty Taco.
Mighty.
Oh, there's this place called Romeo and Juliet's.
Oh.
It's on Sheridan. It's really good.
Delicious.
Italian food.
Delicious.
It's Italian
Noted.
food.
Yeah, it's Italian.
I've seen it.
Love
I've
it.
seen it.
I'll have to go there.
Delicious tiramisu.
Sonic.
What do you recommend?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Well, like as a dessert, I guess that.
It's
But
delicious.
As far as an entree
chicken
goes.
parm is
I have a bit of an
Chicken
issue
parm
with the
is
place, guys.
really.
I ordered a Capicol sandwich. It was fatty. Way too fatty.
Really?
And the bun. I was not impressed.
Well, I mean, they only get pasta there. Like, we had pasta. It was really
Yeah.
good. Chef made up a different sauce just for him.
I can't tell if you're messing around right now. This is a real life
100% true on the Capicol.
story.
All right. So what do you like on your burger? Veggie burgers count.
Nothing.
I like that Heinz and that Weber's mustard.
Okay.
Yeah, young
I mean, Leon, so you have your burger. You put a little barbecue sauce on there, bacon, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion.
All right.
Bacon blue cheese.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
I went to Boston in January, and there was a Boston burger at Boston Burger Company.
What is on
Amazing.
it? I'm asking what's on it.
Throw a horrible
Boston.
accent on it.
Yeah, there's onion rings,
Here's your burger.
barbecue sauce. It's just like the worst thing for you,
All right then.
but it's amazing.
What is your absolute worst fear?
Giant spiders, like really big spiders.
Arachnophobia.
Clowns with knives for hands.
Okay.
That is really scary. I guess I'll go drowning.
Drowning.
Spiders, and then sometimes heights will get me. Not all the time. It's weird.
Being fifth in line, drowning is one of my.
Being fifth in line. Hey, being the last one every time.
Start terrifying. Bring it around the other way.
Favorite and least favorite insect?
I'm an insect kind of guy. I used to be.
I'll say bug.
Be into that.
I hate them all.
I'll just say bug.
Least favorite. Wow.
You have 3
Say
seconds.
the pill bug.
Okay.
I think in theory, praying mantis really cool. In real life,
All right.
scares me.
Okay.
I'd try it.
So, butterflies, are they considered bugs?
Yeah, they're
So,
bugs. Those
I
are
love
insects
butterflies. Oh, wow. I would have went right away.
6 legs.
However, 2 things. If I could say spiders, I would say spiders. I'm not really going to classify them because I'm going to go with the mosquito.
Oh no.
Mosquitoes.
I love the potato bug. I hate the wasp.
Good choice.
I like the stick bug, and giant stink bugs are pretty crazy.
I also like the stick bug. You ever had one of those things just kind of...
I've only
chilling?
seen one once, and it was like this big, and it fell off of a tree on my arm, and I was like, leave me. I was like, I didn't know what it was.
I had one stuck on my arm. It wouldn't let go. I even tried to pull on the body of it. It was just like, no! No! Not letting go. All right.
Straight and gay celebrity crush.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Straight and get
Alright, the gay one's pretty easy.
Because we don't judge.
Should I start? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to.
Alright, Channing Tatum. That's obvious.
Okay.
His jawline is impeccable.
Okay.
To be straight, that one's Jennifer Aniston.
All right.
I don't know. I'd say my gay one is Robert Downey Jr. for sure.
All right.
Like me some Iron Man. And
Like some hard.
his girlfriend Pepper in that movie.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
I like Gwyneth Paltrow.
All right.
Myself for the gay one, and I like
That's a whole new level of narcissism.
and I would have to say Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Grande.
Okay. So for straight, Esperanza Spalding,
Of course.
beautiful singer, and for gay, I'd say Ben Affleck.
Okay.
For gay, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
And for straight, Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Okay.
Favorite sport?
That's-
Rugby.
I like playing baseball.
Soccer.
I'm between football and hockey.
I'm into lacrosse.
Wow.
They're all different.
Split answers. I like that.
Favorite subject?
Yeah.
Philosophy.
I enjoy my
There's no need
sociology classes for education.
to Say this wouldn't be a good time to suck up to anybody.
I'll go statics.
Oh.
Okay.
It's forces.
It's, I guess anything engineering until I can't figure the problems out.
Linguistics.
What's a language you wish you could speak?
Mandarin.
Italian.
I got you.
Italian, yeah.
Spanish or French.
Icelandic.
Icelandic.
They speak a different language.
Interesting
Yeah.
choice.
Atpala. That means I'm traveling in Icelandic.
You already know it. What do you know?
I only know that phrase.
In case you're ever there, you can just tell them that you're traveling.
That's it.
What is your dream job, and in reality, what are you going to end up doing?
My dream job is to do nutritional neuroscience research, and I want to go to University of Hawaii at Manoa for nutritional neuroscience research. That's where I hope to end up going.
Where do you realistically see yourself ending up?
There. There, or John Hopkins.
I'd love to be a world traveling musician. Trying that right now. I see myself ending up at a local high school teaching English classes.
Dr. Carr would be proud.
Dream job. I would like to actually be on like some sort of show where you get to go around and just talk to people because people get paid for that, and that'd be really cool. Realistically, though, not gonna do that. Kind of hoping to own my own engineering firm, but I definitely see myself working in some sort of engineering.
All right.
So dream job would be work for NASA with space propulsion. Probably what'll happen is just somewhere around here. It's kind of like aerospace. I mean, I'm gonna have 2 degrees, kind of. So
Are you gonna go to space like Howard Wolowitz?
not actually going to go to space because the success rate is not that high. On it. So, yeah.
I'd much prefer not to explode.
A migrant worker. But like
For both?
worldwide.
For both?
Why not?
All right.
Worldwide migrant work.
Only you can decide your fate.
Exactly.
Dream vacation.
Peru.
I'd love to set up a shack at Ocean City, Maryland.
I would have to say like a Mediterranean cruise.
Oh yeah, just Caribbean on the beach. That would be amazing.
What was this question?
Dream vacation.
Vacation.
Dom just went on the dream vacation of a lifetime a
Yeah,
few months ago.
I just came back from Italy.
Right
For
then.
week, so
So you had it.
that was my dream vacation. Yeah.
Good enough. If you had to choose between chopping off 4 of your fingers or 5 of your toes, any 4 or any 5, which one would you do? And which ones would you chop off?
Toes and all of them but the big toe on the right foot.
Yeah, toes are overrated these days. Both pinky toes, both big toes.
We need one more toe.
And the right middle toe.
I mean, I need fingers to play, so I'm gonna keep the fingers. So I'll go all the inner ones on the left, and then every other, so that just the 2 on the right foot.
Okay.
So
I'm kind of partial asking, about the fingers. We all play instruments, but I guess could I do half? Could I do like my
No.
2 inners? No.
It's your toes. You can't cut off any fingers if you pick your
Yeah,
toes.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
What if
right.
I
Oh,
do-
yeah, you can
what if
pick
I
whatever
do
toes.
2 toes, the 2 inner toes on this one, not the middle, and then on the same, and then just half of the middle ones. Right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
As long as I'm
that's a full
balanced,
toe.
I think
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh,
We're cutting them off like ourselves.
Yeah, you guys got to cut
Okay,
off.
so
too.
if I cut off if you cut off some of your toes, then I can cut off some of your fingers, and then you can do the same for me. Right? And it's like.
could you
decide
trim
what
the
balance.
toes? What if we just trim toes to like the same volume of our toe?
I mean,
Hey, that's an
Trying to
engineering
figure
problem right there.
that's a lot. That's a lot of toe to trim off, though.
This is a Dr. Pimple Popper question.
Oh,
if you tri-
I followed that.
Because if you
So do I.
Because if you do a fourth of 4 toes, that's 1 toe.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what he was asking. He trimmed off half of
Pretty sound
2
math.
toes.
Yeah,
He did
that'd be just a lot of nubs.
A lot of nubs. Yep,
Well, you take half of all your toes, then you can just have half toes, and that equals 5.
that's true. Yeah, that's completely
That's what
allowed.
we're
I like your thinking.
See,
Should pick
Anything else but toes.
if you could say one thing right now to friends, family, or a significant other, what would you say?
Thanks for everybody always being there for me, like always being around no matter what.
Thanks so much, Mom, Dad, Sierra, and Jordan. I love you guys.
Everyone's doing some real nice stuff. So, Jake's mom, if you're listening, just want to say thanks. The food was great, and thanks for supporting us.
I just want to tell Joe's girlfriend that I love her.
Joe Corio.
Yeah, Joe Corio.
I'd just like to say a big thanks to my family and my friends. Matt Gill, shout out to you if you're listening. That's all.
Single or taken?
Single.
Taken.
Taken.
Exclusive.
What?
He's taken. He's taken.
Taken. Okay.
Basically.
Single ladies.
We
So-
got 2.
Natalie Portman.
So now's the time to give your dating profile.
Yeah, if you are single, you have to give a 10-second dating profile as to why someone should date you. You have 10 seconds. Ready? And go.
If you want a guy who looks like a Viking but is like a go-lucky hippie, like, hit me up.
That's pretty standard. Dude.
All right,
He takes care of that low end, ladies.
Who else was single?
Not me.
This one?
It's a base joke.
All right, you have 10 seconds. Give us your best dating profile. Why should women or men date you? We don't judge.
I'm Italian.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all he's got? All right.
That's it.
All right, now for those of you that are taken, why should your current significant other stay with you? Or why do you love them? Go. 10
Jordan,
seconds.
it's been 3 years. We love each other. I can't wait to see you when I get out of here.
Next.
Hey, Chrissy. Actually, 4 years is coming up. Not trying to one up you. Yeah, no, I love you, and I'd love to see you, but I gotta be up early. So, like, tomorrow I'll see you.
Oh, do I really gotta do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's part of the game.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right. Well, Delaney, just met her a couple months ago. She's probably one of the most beautiful people inside and out. So that's about what I got.
She's so sweet, isn't she?
Such a story of heartwarming affection.
Oh, it's so cute. God, that was awful. Okay.
How'd we do on time there?
I guess did pretty well.
Oh, look at that. High five. Cool.
It was right around 50 seconds, so I was happy with that. So, wrap up then.
You guys want to play one more song for us?
Let's play one more song for them, gents.
What do we got?
We're gonna play Like It Like I Do off our new album, Down Below the Balance.
All right, then.
Explain this one before you start.
Yeah,
Like It Like I Do. This is a nice, fun little ditty. It's been we've been working on this one for a few years now. And I'm starting to give it all for you. I thought you'd like it like I do. You make me want to cut loose. Let's hit it, fellas. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, oh, after a while you start to shake, 'cause it's getting real hard. You're ready to break. Whoa, alone in a room with the usual tunes, your whole life you waited, but the dream done faded. Whoa, I said, catch me if you can, I'm a fully loaded man, and I don't wanna be alone, not ever. And I'm starting to give it all for you. I thought you'd like it like I do. You make me wanna cut loose. I feel it. I hope you feel it too, like I do. The gas pedal broke, I'm stuck in Letchworth Park. I say to you, my baby, don't be afraid of the dark. Our blood will rise till we reach our highs. And one more thing, my lady, I'm not another bad guy. I said, catch me if you can, I'm a fully loaded man, alone in a dark room, boom, together. And I'm starting to give it all for you. I thought you like it like I do. You made me wanna cut loose. I feel it. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. If I ever died on a coastline in a roadster with my bride, it would be alright. When singers run out of songs to sing, dancers drifting to the night, time to turn out the lights. Bring it on home. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought you'd like it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Stock Car Boys. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to show up and see them next Friday, the 29th, at Kiernan Center here at Niagara University. They'll be more than willing to talk to you guys, give you guys interviews or
You got that
whatever.
right.
They're going to play some fantastic music. They're going to entertain the hell out of everybody, and we're going to be happy to see them and have them again.
Thank you so much for having us, WNIA Radio.
So we'll be signing off. We'll see you guys soon enough.